Hey gorgeous souls, it's your girl Gloria, and I am so excited to dive into today's topic: scheduling and productivity, especially for my freelance friends. Freelancing offers incredible freedom and flexibility. But let's be real, that freedom can quickly turn into chaos if we're not careful. In this video, I'm sharing my tried and true tips for taking control of your time, prioritizing like a pro, and creating a freelance life you love, without sacrificing your sanity or your social life. So grab your favorite notebook, get comfy, and let's get started. Okay, let's be real for a sec. Freelancing is amazing, but it's not always sunshine and rainbows. We don't have someone else setting our schedules or reminding us to take a lunch break. We're the CEO, the marketing team, the accountant, and the intern all rolled into one. It's a lot to juggle, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But here's the thing. Feeling overwhelmed doesn't have to be our default setting. Time management and productivity are skills we can learn, practice, and totally rock at. So how do we create that plan? How do we go from feeling scattered and stressed to focused and in control? That's exactly what we're going to dive into next. All right, my friend, let's talk about the foundation of a successful freelance life: creating a realistic schedule. This is not about cramming every single minute of your day with tasks. It's about designing a schedule that honors your energy levels, your priorities, and your overall well-being. First, jot down your weekly and daily goals. What do you absolutely need to accomplish each week to move your business forward? Once you have a clear picture of your goals, we're going to dive into the magical world of time blocking. It's about assigning specific blocks of time in your day or week to specific tasks or projects. For example, you might block out Monday mornings for client calls, Tuesday afternoons for writing, and Thursday mornings for admin tasks. The key here is to be realistic. Don't try to cram 8 hours of work into a 4-hour block. Now here's a little secret weapon: buffer time. Life happens, right? Unexpected calls, urgent requests, or maybe you just need an extra hour to recharge. That's why it's crucial to build in buffer time between tasks and appointments. Okay, let's talk about something every freelancer faces: the never-ending to-do list. It can feel like we're constantly adding to it, and sometimes it feels impossible to actually get to the bottom. The sheer volume of tasks can be overwhelming, making it hard to know where to start. But here's the secret. Not all tasks are created equal. Some tasks demand immediate attention, while others can be postponed without any significant consequences. Some are urgent, some are important, and some can probably wait until next week, or maybe never. Understanding this distinction is crucial for effective task management. So how do we figure out what to tackle first? Enter the Urgent Important Matrix. This tool helps you categorize tasks based on their urgency and importance. Picture a simple square divided into 4 quadrants. Each quadrant represents a different type of task. The top left is for tasks that are both urgent and important, things with deadlines that require immediate attention. These are your top priorities. The top right is for important but not urgent tasks, things like long-term projects or learning new skills. These tasks are crucial for your growth and success, but don't need to be done right away. The bottom left is for urgent but not important tasks, things like responding to non-essential emails or requests that can be delegated. These tasks can often be handled by someone else. And finally, the bottom right is for tasks that are neither urgent nor important, things that are probably best left undone or delegated. These tasks are often distractions that can be minimized. Another tip for effective prioritization is to identify your high-value tasks. These are the tasks that align closely with your goals and have the most significant impact. These are the tasks that generate the most income, bring you the most joy, or have the biggest impact on your overall goals. Focusing on these tasks can lead to greater satisfaction and success. Once you know what your high-value tasks are, schedule them into your week first, and then fit everything else around them. This ensures that your most important work gets done, even if other tasks have to wait. All right, my friend, let's talk tech. In today's fast-paced world, staying on top of your game as a freelancer means leveraging the right tools and techniques. Because let's be real, we live in a digital age, and there are so many incredible tools and apps out there that can make our freelance lives a whole lot easier. From managing projects to tracking time, the right tech can be a game changer. First up, project management apps. These are essential for keeping everything organized. These are lifesavers for keeping track of multiple projects, deadlines, and client communication. They help you stay on top of your workload and ensure nothing slips through the cracks. Some popular options include Asana, Trello, and Monday.com. Each of these tools offers unique features, so it's worth exploring them to see which one aligns best with your needs. Experiment with a few different ones and see which one best suits your workflow. Remember, the goal is to find a tool that enhances your productivity, not complicates it. Next, we've got calendar apps. These are indispensable for managing your time effectively. These are essential for scheduling appointments, blocking out time for focused work, and making sure you don't double book yourself. They help you visualize your day and plan accordingly. Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, and Calendly are all great options. Each has its own strengths, so try them out and see which one fits your style. And speaking of focused work, let's talk about time tracking tools. These are crucial for understanding how you spend your time. These can be super helpful for understanding how you're actually spending your time, identifying areas where you might be getting bogged down, and setting realistic deadlines for future projects. They provide insights that can help you optimize your workflow. ToggleTrack, Harvest, and Clockify are all popular choices. Each offers different features, so explore them to find the one that best meets your needs. But beyond the tech tools, there are also some powerful techniques you can use to boost your focus and productivity. These methods can complement your digital tools. One of my favorites is the Pomodoro technique. This method is great for maintaining focus and avoiding burnout. This involves setting a timer for 25 minutes of focused work, followed by a 5-minute break. It helps you stay fresh and productive throughout the day. Repeat this cycle 4 times and then take a longer break of 20 to 30 minutes. This longer break allows you to recharge before diving back into work. It's amazing how much you can get done when you have those dedicated chunks of focused time. It can really transform your productivity. Another technique I love is time boxing. This method helps you manage your time more effectively. This is similar to time blocking, but it's more about setting a specific amount of time to complete a task, even if it's not finished. It encourages you to work efficiently within the time you have. The key here is to experiment with different tools and techniques and find what works best for you. Everyone's workflow is different, so it's important to tailor your approach to your unique needs and preferences. Okay, let's talk about a topic that's near and dear to my heart: work-life balance. It's something that many freelancers struggle with, myself included. We love the freedom and flexibility of being our own bosses, but it's easy to blur the lines between work and personal life when your office is also your living room. But here's the thing: achieving work-life balance isn't about perfectly separating work and life. It's about creating a sustainable rhythm that allows you to show up fully in all areas of your life. So, how do we do that? It starts with setting boundaries. This means setting clear work hours and sticking to them as much as possible. It also means setting boundaries with clients and letting them know when you're available and when you're not. Another key to work-life balance is to schedule breaks and personal time into your day, just like you would schedule any other important appointment. This could be anything from taking a 30-minute walk in nature to having lunch with a friend to simply putting your phone on airplane mode and reading a book for an hour. And finally, don't underestimate the power of unplugging. When your workday is done, make a conscious effort to disconnect from work. Alright, let's bring all of this to life with some real-life examples and success stories from amazing freelancers just like you. These stories highlight the transformative power of effective time management and prioritization techniques. Meet Ebony, a talented graphic designer who was constantly feeling overwhelmed by deadlines and client demands. She loved her work, but found herself drowning in a sea of tasks. She was working late into the night, sacrificing weekends, and feeling completely burnt out. The joy she once had for her craft was fading away. But then, Ebony discovered the power of time blocking and the urgent important matrix. These tools became her lifeline. She started scheduling specific blocks of time for client work, creative projects, and admin tasks. This structured approach allowed her to regain control over her schedule. She also started prioritizing her tasks based on urgency and importance, which helped her stay focused on the things that truly moved her business forward. This shift in mindset was a game changer. Within a month, Ebony noticed a huge difference. Her productivity soared, and she felt a renewed sense of purpose. She was meeting deadlines without the last-minute stress, she had more time for her friends and family, and she was actually enjoying her work again. her life felt balanced and fulfilling. Now, let's meet James, a freelance writer who was struggling to stay focused and productive. His days were filled with distractions that kept him from achieving his goals. He was constantly getting distracted by social media, email, and the siren call of the refrigerator. These interruptions were derailing his productivity. But then, James discovered the Pomodoro technique and started using a project management app to keep track of his assignments and deadlines. The results were amazing. He found a rhythm that worked for him. James found himself powering through his work, rarely rushing at the end of the day, and actually enjoying his evenings guilt-free. His productivity and overall happiness improved significantly. And there you have it. Practical scheduling and productivity tips that can make a world of difference in your freelance life. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Let's keep the conversation going and help each other become more effective, well-balanced freelancers. Now go out there and make it happen.